Okay, this is the final build of the electronics for the Illuminating Dog Ramp. We have a CircuitPython Express that's connected to a 5-volt 3-amp wall wart. There's two ultrasonics, one for the top and one for the bottom of the ramp, and then a 4-foot NeoPixel strip. I'm going to actually turn it off and then turn it on. When it blinks 10 times, the system's ready. There are 5 modes. The first one is the 5 configuration modes. The first one is the distance to the bottom ultrasonic. The second one is the distance to the top ultrasonic. Third one is the duration. The brightness of the NeoPixel light. The fourth one is the duration that the light stays on. And then the fifth one is the ambient light in the room. Okay, so why don't I set it off? So right now it won't go off. It won't go on, I should say, because the ambient light in the room is too bright. So I'm going to turn this off and then I'll cover it. And right now, the way it's configured is the light will stay on for 10 seconds. The distance that the ultrasonic detected, I think, is about 5 centimeters. It's not accurate anyways. So I would say it's a 5. I don't even know what the units are in this case. Even though they say it's centimeters, it's not accurate, so it's just a 5. And that can be changed. So this is the top one, and that's the bottom one. So we'll change the top one to be much bit longer distance, and I think that distance is 50. So the first one, the first one is a 10, not a 5. It's a 10. Second's 15. Third is a 20. Fourth is 40, and the last one is 50. So whatever 50 means. So I'm gonna go pretty high up. So whatever 50 is, it's just further away. I cannot go into the mode while the light is on because there's not enough memory in the CircuitPython Express. Kept crashing, so I had to code it so that either you're changing the modes or the light is on. So as I'm changing the modes, I cannot activate the system. And so what else is there? Let's try ambient. So ambient right now, it's the default is 5. So why don't we make it that the light in the room can be much brighter. So right now it's 75. So let's see if I can turn this on and get it to activate. Yeah, there it goes. And then probably the more interesting part is the brightness. So I'll turn this on. And we can turn this back down to 5. Again, that's the ambient light in the room. We could do duration. Let's do brightness. Brightness is 3. So we can make it right now. Brightness is at 0.1, 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. And 50% is actually too much power. It draws too much power for a 5-volt 3-amp LED wall wart that's also running the CircuitPython. So it works, but it doesn't stay yellow. It turns red. We can try it. So Yeah. And then at some point, if you keep doing this, it kind of messes with the system. So I don't do it very often. So I'm actually going to turn it off. And turn it back on. So if we had a more powerful wall wart, it probably would work, but I don't have a 4-amp wall wart or... yeah. So let's change it to duration. It's okay, 10%, 20%. Let's do 30%. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is 30%. And it's plenty bright because this is going to be going on, I don't know, like 2 a.m. at night when it's dark. So actually 10% is probably, it might be even too bright. 10% might be even too bright. So if that's the case, I want to reprogram it. Yeah, I mean, that should put out enough light so that the ramp can be seen in the pitch black room. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so this is a demonstration of the ramp. Since it's daylight, I had to turn up the ambient light, and my dog here, Happy, he's triggering the ultrasonic to go on. So, and then we have another one. So up and down the ramp. Let's see if I can get him to go up and down the ramp. Hi guys, up and down the ramp. It's pretty easy for them. And this one's the half blind one. Come on. Okay. So let's see if come on down, Happy. Okay, sit. Good boy. Yeah, so you can see the ultrasonic. My other dog, Jack, he's setting off the sensor. And the other sensor's up there, and they're just setting off the sensor. Okay, let's see if I can get the bigger dog. He's the biggest of them. Stay, Jack. Stay. Stay. Okay, Jack, come. Come on, Jack. Oh, wrong way. Let's do a smaller dog then. Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey. Okay, sit, Joey. Sit. You gotta move. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay, Joey. Stay. Stay. Joey. He's looking at the camera. Stay. Okay, come on, Joey. Alright. Well, that's not a great example, but the lights go on when the sensors detect the sliding. Sensors detect the dogs top and bottom. And it's easy for them to go up and down. You want a treat?